Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. The Chicago Bulls here to defend the home court, playing host to the Western Conference. They're getting their first look at the Thunder, their first game of the NBA's regular season. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games.
And a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Back to Giddey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Clock at 6. Takes a three. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pass to Levine. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
DeRozan on the wing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over ball. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 19-footer is on the money. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Levine throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use. Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Now here's Holmgren. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Thunder with the ball.
Great activity from LaVine there. When he's engaged on defense, he's a difference maker.
Again, LaVine missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Williams. Clock at 4. Unloads. Pass to Dort. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now DeRozan. Here's Ball. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. And Holmgren pulls it down. And here are the Thunder now. To the paint. And the slam by Williams.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Left side, Ball. Outside, DeRozan. Back to Ball. Can they get it? That one, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Williams looking around. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Ball with the steal. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Pokusevski. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside, White. Pass to Craig. Williams in the post. Second shot opportunity. Kuszewski grabs the miss. Outside, Wall. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Oladipo outside. Shoots the three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
And one of the unknown facts about Torrey Craig is where he played his college ball.
Yeah, Greg, a bit of trivia there. One of just two players to ever come out of USC upstate. Small D1 school in Spartanburg, South Carolina. In fact, I've been there. You know he's a celebrity anytime he goes back.
Wall looking for an opening. Chicago grabs the miss. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of two straight at home. Oh, that's blocked.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
For the Thunder, it's White on the wing. A three ball. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Holmgren the screen. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The Thunder with another miss. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. White wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. Launches it. That one no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's only given up 6 here in this quarter. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's White on the wing. Lets it fly off the left rim and out.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. All sorts of time. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
And dynamite in his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Williams, high post. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 6. Back to ball. Out to DeRozan. Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Bulls finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And the technical free throw is good. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And blessed with high-level explosiveness. Levine is no stranger to finishing in the air.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. And he gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
And here is Ball. Still without a basket. Here's Vucevic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Here's DeRozan. He has 7 to the inside. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Goes up. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. Shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
On the corner, kept alive. Outside, Levine. There's the pick. Tries again. Pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. From the arc. Thunder with the rebound. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
13 feet away, and it's off the back rim, no good. Thunder trailing by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Holmgren. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Outside, Levine. Latrey trains the three-pointer. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Pulls up. High post. Thunder with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Back to Giddey. Holmgren the screen. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. And oh, here we go. DeRozan. Nobody back. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.